Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, madam.
You're all welcome to this our show on the law number 2023/007 25 July 2023 on higher education policy in Cameroon. I'm glad you're all here. You're highly welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, I'm called Madam Family Beatrice, the Dean of Faculty of Education. From by my left, you introduce yourself as we proceed.
I am called Dr. Agnes, the HOD of IFA. I'm called Madam Okabere Clementine Ambano, HOD of EPY.
I'm called Dr. Etone Grace, HOD of CST.
Thank you, madams, for that brief introduction. We'll just dwell into the matter of the day, which is we have the goal and objectives that was being slated or implemented to be used in higher education, that's in our university. So we are going to dwell on section 6 with these three laws that we are going to implement into our various departments, rather as a faculty as a whole. That's why I call it. First, we have the promoting human capital and development. Secondly, we have promoting bilingualism and multiculturalism. And thirdly, we have social promotion and professional development. So without much ado, we are going to look at the broad recognitions and how to intensify or integrate these goals into our higher institution. But I believe as the head of department, it is your place because you understand best where these things are going to be implemented and how it is going to uphold and enhance our educational and learning format. So from my left, I will just start with Madam Joe, who is the HOD of AFA. Madam, please, can you please give us a vivid explanation on how you want to intensify or integrate the promoting human development into your department?
Thank you very much, madam, for giving me this opportunity. Firstly, I will begin by introducing you what human capital development is. According to my findings, human capital development refers to focusing your teaching, focusing student with the skills, focusing at teaching the student. It focuses on equipping students with the skills, knowledge, and competencies required for success in the workforce. To begin, I put on the strategies on how to go about integrating this law into higher education. One of the strategies is industrial partnership. We foster partnership with industries to stay updated with the trends, providing guest lectures and offers job opportunities. Secondly, mentorship. It provides mentorship programs to guide students in their academic and professional development.
All right, I'll move to the HLD of EPY, Dr. Clementine. Please, I want you to tell me how you're going to integrate social promotion and professional development into your department, being that you have students, you have workers. So we want to see how we are going to cut that barriers. Madam, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Madam Dean, for giving me the opportunity to talk. As a Dean of Educational Psychology, I am talking on social promotion and professional integration into higher education, which focuses on preparing students for successful career and social responsibilities. I also have some strategies that we put in place following the 2023 law of higher education. We have this strategy of internship and work replacement and workshop placement. In this strategy, we provide opportunities for students to gain practical skills, experiences in their various domains. Another strategy that we put in place is industrial partnership. These industries that are well to do, that has mastered their work, we put students under internship into these industries so that they can come out and be fit in the job market based on what the job market is demanding. Also, I also look about the social responsibility initiative. This social responsibility initiative, the law encourages students to partake in social responsibility such as they offer volunteer to companies so that during when they are done with their studies, they can end up working with these companies in their community. And also the community projects, some community projects are being carried out by students who are deeply rooted to their culture so that they can see how they can fit into the society. Thank you so much, madam.
All right, thank you, madam. I'm so overwhelmed with that brief explanation. In fact, you have cited it well to all of our understanding. That is going to dwell more into our higher education, and we are going to have a success. Madam, I want to ask you some few questions. If you permit me, you have talked about the strategies. We also have benefits as well as challenges when it comes to integrating these laws into our higher institutions.
Thank you so much, Madam Dean, for giving me the opportunity to also highlight about the benefits of these strategies, of this law. There are a lot of benefits. Then let me just elaborate on two of these benefits in the course of time. Madam, it provides employability. Employability in the sense that the law enhance students to, for job readiness. It make the student fit. Since they have already gotten internship into some industries, it bring them now for that readiness, that if they are going to the field, they already know what they are going to encounter in the field. And it also brings social awareness. Since they are into a community, they have been dealing with a community partnership. They have this awareness, they know their responsibility that they have to take part in the society, in their various community, because they are very diverse with other cultures and they are deeply rooted. So it makes them fit and aware of the societal issues. Also, it provides them with professional development. This law enables students to develop their professional skills and competency to make them fit into the job market. As well as we also have some challenges in this domain. These challenges are we cannot talk without talking about resource constraint. Limited resources, it will hinder the implementation of such social promotion and professional integration. Financial constraint, it will limit us. There are some things that we want to do in the community we cannot be able to carry it out because of limited resources. We also have students engagement. For you to encouraging students to participate in social promotion and professional integration can be sometimes very cumbersome because you know you are dealing with diverse members. So some can be resilient, some can be limited maybe in their resources, so it is quite challenging. So thank you very much, madam.
Well, thank you, Madam HOD of EPA. I must say you master your content, meaning that if you want to see, regardless from the backgrounds of the student, they are going to strive to make higher education to be a success. We are going to dive now to the Dean of CST, sorry, the HOD of CST by name, Madam Etondo Grace. Madam, I want you are looking at bilingualism and multiculturalism. Please, I just want you to tell us on this panel how you are going to interpret these things or implement it into this our institution, that's higher education, according to law number 2023/07 of 2025. Madam, the floor is yours.
All right, madam, thank you very, very much for giving me this opportunity. You know, promoting bilingualism and multiculturalism in higher education, it fosters diversity, inclusivity, and global awareness. So I'm going to lay down some strategies in which I'm going to use in my department to foster bilingualism and multiculturalism. The first strategy I have here is cultural events. We organize cultural events, we organize activities, we organize an event activities that celebrate diverse cultures. The next one we have is diverse faculty and staff. In my faculty, you bear with me that we employ people from different cultural backgrounds. Yes. So when they come together, they are here, they learn from one another, they learn different cultural diversities. The next one we have is language. We offer language courses, certificates, and degrees in multi languages. So those are some of the strategies that I use in my faculty to promote multiculturalism and bilingualism. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Madam HOD of CST. I must say, looking at bilingualism and multiculturalism, we are all talking about diversity and inclusion, which is one of the things that the government has nailed on its head that it is going to be implemented in our institution. From what you have explained, I can see that you have a day set aside for multiculturalism, promotion of bilingualism. Thank you, madam. Madam, without much ado, we cannot have all these strategies without having some shortcomings or some obstacles that always comes our way. We have some challenges, and likewise, I think there will be some benefits too when it comes to implementing all these multiculturalism and bilingualism into our higher institution.
Okay, Madam, once more, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I will start by giving the benefits of bilingualism and multiculturalism. The first benefit I have is global awareness. We enhance students' understanding of diverse culture and global issues. That is the first benefit. The second benefit we have is career opportunity. We prepare students for career in the globalized economy. That means when we organize these events, we make the students to know and to be aware that it's good to know other people's culture, so that is some of the benefits that I have. Then we look at the challenges. The first challenges we have here is cultural and linguistic diversity. You will bear with me that people come from different diverse cultural background, and when they come in, some will not like to mingle with others, so they see themselves superior than others. So this is a challenge we are facing. The next challenge we have is resource constraint. Limited resources can hinder the implementation of bilingualism and cultural initiatives. In the sense that, like, when we organize this event, we need money. We need money to buy cultural things, we need money to cook cultural food. So having that is very, very difficult in my department. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Madam HOD of CST. I'm glad because you have made me to understand that being an Anglophone, I can find myself in any French region as far as bilingualism is concerned, using any of the language that I can express myself in because of this diversity and multiculturalism. Very my food as well, and I can eat in the midst of my staff and even in the midst of my student. Madam, I'm very glad you have given us this explanation. Thank you very much. All right, we are moving now to the HOD of AFA. By name, Madame Do Canan Leslie. Am I correct? I hope that's the name. So we want Madame Do Canan Leslie to talk about uh, promoting. Madame Do Canan Leslie, I want you to explain briefly, or if you can explain details, how you can integrate promoting human capital development into higher institutions.
Thank you very much, Madam, for giving me this opportunity. Firstly, I will begin with human capital development focuses on equipping students with the skills, knowledge, and competencies required for success in the workforce. So far, I came up with the strategies, the benefits, and the challenges, as well as best practices. To begin with, the best prac- to begin with the human capital development, the strategies. One of the best strategies that I came up with was industry partnership. Industry partnership fostered with industry to stay updated with the trend, provide guest lecture, and offer job opportunities. Secondly, mentorship. Mentorship, it provides a good mentorship program to guide students in their academic and professional development. Secondly, I move to the benefits. One of the benefits of human capital development is that it provides employment. It enhances student employability and job readiness. Again, it serves as economic growth. It provides good economic growth, contributing to economic growth in the society and as well as the school at large. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Madam Ishodi of EFA. I'm glad that you have really explained to us how we can integrate a promotion of human capital development into our higher institutions. So we have come to the end of this first phase. Now, as concerns higher educations, we have all agreed on how to implement and intensify all these laws that was being enacted according to 2023 law slash 07 of 2025 July. Now, we are coming to the conclusion. What, as the HOD of your department, just give me one word how you are going to, in all, how you are going to implement this thing to foster and enhance our educational learning system.
Thank you, Madam. One of the best way to integrate this law into the higher education institution is through flexibility. To offer flexible learning pathway and programs, that is bringing up programs that will suit, that will make it, that will adapt to change. Again, feedback mechanism. Establish feedback mechanism to ensure continuous improvement. Thank you, Madam.
All right, thank you, Madam Dean of IFA. Thank you all the HOD of the various departments of Faculty of Education. We have come to the end of this our workshop that was on the section 6 on the 2023 laws that was being enacted to be used into higher education. I want to say as higher education continues to implement these goals, they lay a groundwork for a future where education serves as a powerful tool and personal and societal advancement. It also helps for the collaboration that encourages students' participation amongst their staffs, among their lecturers, among their colleagues in the institutions. So we want to say that promoting bilingualism allows people from different perspective background to come into a diversity and inclusion. We also have the promotion of social professional integration that encourages accessibility regardless of your background that you emerge from. And lastly, we want to talk about the promotion of bilingualism and multiculturalism, which also deals with inclusion. From all the explanations that the different HOD give, we could see that when we implement these things into our higher education, we are going to have an enriching and a good higher educational learning institution, as well as the administrative and the support staff that are all into this higher institution or in our university. This is our small presentation.